celebration of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, my goodness. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Nets, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And, of course, the Magic, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. And for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Mo Bamba out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now.
There you go. I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant, BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
Now here's Irving, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Anthony. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Bamba. Driving inside. Oh, Drummond with the block. Durant with it. He's against Bamba. Oh, got that one up quick.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Right side Curry. Drummond with the screen. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Now here's Anthony. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Bamba. The 3 from Suggs. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, Good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Durant. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Up and over Carter. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's a hard shot by Durant, but he makes the hard look easy. Stays focused in traffic there, even under heavy pressure.
Out to the right wing. The three from Suggs. The rebound by the Nets. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Sometimes the bench players are a little overlooked and undervalued, but make no mistake, they play a vital role in deciding games.
And here are the Magic now. The Nets making their last shot. On the attack, Bamba. Ooh, rejected by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Letting him know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Ross. The D's right on him. 4 on the clock. Over Aldridge. Nice shot by Ross.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
For 3, Dragic. It's all tied in Orlando. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And he's one of the game's best closers, but to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know, to set the tone early in the game, and you know that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Chuma Okeke is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Harris in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Ross. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Fultz. The Nets making their last shot. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51, just giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
Look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Ross. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Curry finds Griffin. And here is Irving. Outside Durant. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Into the lane. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Griffin created the space for that shot.
The Magic have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Suggs. He came away with 14 points in his last game. There's a screen by Okiki. Suggs, no good. Curry passes to Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets leading by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Shaq, what do you have to say to people who think you're a critic of this generation?
Well, first of all, I have G14 classification. If you don't know what that means, look it up. And, Ernie, I just give out constructive criticism. It's all in the perspective, Ernie. It's all out of love.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, G14. People who don't know take it the wrong way and they get their feelings hurt. It's not my problem.
And guys, moving on to the Brooklyn Nets. It's been an even game so far.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Kevin Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Brown in at the small forward position.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Durant's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
So for the Magic, Lopez comes in for Carter, and it's Ross in for Wagner. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Brooklyn trailing. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
That one drops for him. Suggs has got 13.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Irving. And there's the lob.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bamba. Here's Suggs. An easy 2 on the layup. Suggs has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he's able to get it back. Anthony outside. Pass to Suggs. One second left. That one's good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Orlando lead. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Well, the Nets shooting around 50% in the game so far. R.J. Hampton out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Chuma Okeke. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Griffin. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic. And for the Magic, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Here's Hampton. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. Griffin pulls down the board. Outside Durant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Pass to Wagner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Irving against Harris. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Here's a Kiki. Harris, a screen on Irving. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Okiki. That one falls. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now Durant. Griffin, a screen on Harris. The drive by Irving. Good work there as it goes.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. He continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Okiki. Suggs comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Magic lead by 9. Brooklyn calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 51 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Aldridge. Curry passes to Durant. The rebound by Carter. And here are the Magic now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
And the Nets miss again. Back to Anthony. So the Magic win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.